YouTube, what up? Your boy TSJ, Starbucks, Sniper, like this shit. Now this is a new little thing I'm doing because I got entirely too many shoes. I was trying to do a collection video, but I'm just, to be quite honest, I'm lazy. And I just didn't feel like pulling all these kicks out and laying them back out again because I did it on Instagram. Then I made a whole collection video, two-parter. And I couldn't upload it, so my best thing to do is to stretch it out throughout the year. If I don't get any pickups, I'm going to pull a shoe out at least once or twice a week, hopefully, and just review it. I don't have to go into deep detail because it's probably shoes all these shoes you've seen before. And basically just talk about how the story on me getting them, why I got them, how I got them, what they mean to me, shit like that. So this is the first shoe, first video, first vlog of this segment. I don't have a name for it yet. I'm going to think of one as I go along. But the first shoe up on deck, Air Jordan 1, Leroy Smith. Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know shit about this shoe before I got it. Before the first time I seen it, should I say. Basically, it's a local store. Like, we don't really have no store. I live in Chester, Pennsylvania. If anybody from around here are not familiar with that, basically, Chester, Pennsylvania is about, let's say, it's about you can literally drive through Chester within the whole city, within 20 minutes. Maybe not even that, maybe 15. And we're literally like 20 minutes away from Philadelphia. So we don't have no real shops down here for sneakers. We had one, they closed down when I was like 18, I'll say. And they didn't have super exclusive sneakers, and when they did get them, they maybe have one pair per size and shit like that. It was like a mom and pop store, basically. But this store, I think it's called, I don't forget, honestly, I don't remember the name of it. It's still open now, but they changed it. They don't really sell too many sneakers and clothes anymore. They just really sell antiques and shit. They still got clothes in there and shoes. They basically had an inventory from when they first opened, which was like 3-4 years ago. So it's one of them type mom and pop stores. Like, it's a hidden jewel, but damn near all the jewels are gone because everybody in them fucking got hit on and bought all the good shit out. But basically, this is a store, if you watch my old videos, where I got my cherry red 12s and the Orions that I had and I sold. I got them both from this store, and like I told you, I lay away the shoes. Like, because my brother bought so many shoes that they let them lay away the shoe, put down $20 and pay what you want a week. And then I told you, it literally took me almost a month or a month and a half to buy both them shoes off. But this shoe, I seen it like once or twice in there, and I was looking at it, I'm like, is that a fucking Jordan? That can't be no damn Jordan. So I pulled it up and I looked at it. I see something like a fake or something. Then I'm like checking the quality. I'm like, ain't no fucking quality, ain't no Jordan fakes quality like this. I was like, well, why I never seen this? And then I remember one time I was on YouTube, not YouTube, I was on nicekicks.com, and they had a segment on some of the rarest, most unique Air Jordan 1s. And I remember this gold. And I remember when I read it, it said Leroy Smith. I said, what the fuck is this? I never seen it. It was Charlie Murphy dressed up like, I don't know, I guess Leroy Smith. And he had like half a fro with no hair on the top. And like basically all the colors of the shoe was representation of what the fuck he had on. Like the gold was the gold chains he had on. This purple, like stripes, dark purple and light purple, that was the color of the swishy pants he had on. Red, I think that was the tank top. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Don't quote me. And if you really listen to that, like, it's this swoosh is a weird material. It's like like the inside of the shoe, when you wear it after a while, start fizzing up. That's kind of how this swoosh is. That's supposed to represent his fro or whatever. But basically, they say Leroy Smith on the tongue. And what shoe is this, man? It did come with extra laces. I don't know where the fuck I put them at. They must have fell out. They do come with extra laces. Here they go. It's stuck in here. They did come with extra laces. But when I seen it, I looked at it, I said, Leroy Smiths. Oh shit. These them rare joints. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's no way in hell this is my size. Now I looked. I said, this gotta be fucking gift from God or something. This is literally a 10.5. I thought it may be a 10, 11, or 11.5, some shit I can't fit. But for it to be my true size was fucking crazy. So I just asked to do the first time. I was like, how much you want for these? He was like, oh, they're not for sale, they're just for show. I'm like, alright, I left it alone. So I came in there maybe a month or two later. I always, when I go in that area of my city, I just always happen to go in that store to just look in there. And I kept seeing his fucking shoe. He had it on like one of the display models up top where they don't sell shit. So he brought it down to where all the regular sneakers that was for sale was. So I happened to look over there and I'm like, so y'all selling these now? How much you want for these? He's like, he asked the dude, he's like, oh, he just want 80 for them. I'm like, hey, that's all you want? You're a fucking idiot. Cause I'm like, I know ones don't go for shit like that, but I don't even think these go for that much. But for this to be a rare shoe, you don't really see it that much. You could at least get 150 of these easy. So I said, shit, well, let me get them, right? The funniest thing happened. They so used to not selling shoes like this. They only sell really their boots, their Timberlands, and like women's shoes or whatever. That every time I went to the store at least 20 times out of a year to try to get this shoe. And every time I go in to get the shoe, for some reason, they can't find the other shoe. I said, how the fuck are you trying to sell shoes and the other shoe to this is fucking lost? I never heard no shit like that in my life. So I kept going in there, never found it. So I said, maybe a week or two before I was going to SneakerCon in New York City, I was already saying, like, I don't know what shoe to wear because a lot of those shoes I got are general releases. And, like, I mean, if I want to wear a shoe, I want to wear it. But sometimes you go to, like, I'm learning that. When you go to sneakers events, you don't necessarily want to have on the same shoe that you know everybody else is going to have on. You want to wear something different. So I had at least 3 shoes I said I'll put on that I know I won't, if anybody have them, I won't see too many people with them. And I may get like, oh, where you get those? I ain't see those in a long time, whatever. So I said, you know what? I happened to be in that area. I said, you know what? What if, let me just see if they finally found that fuck shoe. Mind you, this is like 2 years later. This was last year. I've been trying to get this shoe since 2011. So for me to go in there and still see this shit sitting in there, I'm like, dude, this gotta be some type of destiny for me to buy this fucking shoe because it's been in here for 2 years and ain't nobody bought the shit and y'all didn't even bother to try to find the shoe or whatever. It's still sitting on the rack for sale. So it was new people in there. So I said, well, maybe they did a cleanup in the back and they finally found the shoe. I don't fucking know. But I was with my girl. And the funny thing, I think I just bought a pair of sneakers. I'm not sure. I think I just bought a pair of sneakers that day. I don't remember what shoe it was, but I know I bought a pair of sneakers. So my money was kind of low. And I seen them. I said, He's like, oh, I see you looking at them. You want them? I said, dude, I've been coming to this store for almost 2 years now. Every time I come in here, the other shoe is missing. So he was like, you know what, let me go check. He said, I guess your hunt is over because I finally found the other shoe. I said, oh my God, it only took 2 fucking years. He said what happened was the dude that was wearing it before was lazy as shit. He didn't want to look for the shoe, so it got lost in between all the other shoes that wasn't being sold that they had to clean up the whole entire back to get everything straight, and they found it. So I bought it, and the thing was, these niggas really didn't know what they got because I told you it was 80. He only wanted 80 for him. But when I bought him, he only wanted 55. So I'm like, oh, this nigga's an asshole. He really don't know what he got. But he lowered it to 45 because nigga couldn't find the box. So he gave me a replacement box. These are from the Air Jordan 9. Let me see which one. I don't have my glasses on. Let me get my glasses. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm blind. These are from the Air Jordan 9 Retro, black, varsity red, dark charcoal. So these are from the charcoals, basically. And as you can see, it's 11.5 box. So this box is extremely huge. That's how big the fucking box is. But I didn't care. You giving me a shoe that easily, if I was thinking about selling them, but like the funny thing, this is the reason why I really wanted to buy the shoes when I first got them, because I thought they were super rare, and I was on my reseller shit. I ain't gonna lie. I said I could at least get $200 for these, hopefully. And the more and more I kept trying to find out the prices of this shoe, and I seen it on foot, I started to like them more and more, and I wanted the shoe even more. So to get a shoe that's really worth like at least $150, $200 for $45 fucking dollars, that's the biggest deal of a lifetime. So I end up wearing these to SneakerCon. And if you watch my video when I went to SneakerCon New York, I had the shirt on. Everybody kept hating on me about I had a shirt with roses all over it and gold chains. Everybody hated on me about it, but I seen Rick Ross wearing the same type of shirt, and it wasn't a problem. I don't know, maybe because I'm light skinned. I don't fucking know. But it matched perfectly with this fucking shit, which was funny. because I think I bought the shirt before I got the damn shoe. So I think it was just meant to be. So that's one shoe, and like it has gum bottom. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with these gum bottoms. Like it's like every time somebody see a gum bottom, they feel as though they gotta buy the shoe. Honestly, I really don't give two shits about it. But the quality on this shit is fucking amazing. Like I ain't gonna say it, but this leather right here, it's kind of shit. Not I won't say shitty, but it's kind of like the leather that's on the new Jordans now. Not as super bad, but I don't know what the fuck this shit is on the toe. It feel like vinyl or something. And then the fact that they gave with two different sets of laces, it's crazy. As you can see, purple on one, gold on the other. They gave you an extra set. That's just fucking crazy to me. But yeah, I love these shoes now. Oh yeah, the fucking insole. This killed me too. I thought it just regular insole with Jordan on it. Nope. Say Leroy Smith all over the shit. So for these, this is like a rare find. A lot of people, I wore these sneakers. A lot of people didn't even know what the fuck these was, and a lot of people just forgot about them. So this was like, I don't know. I just know one thing. I'm not getting rid of this shoe just off the story alone. So that's the first story of this segment. I don't know when the next one gonna come, but just know that you're gonna see more and more videos from me. So rate, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Get to y'all later. One.